Hey there, good evening. Welcome back. Oh, that's weird. Give me a second. I do not like hearing my own voice. All right, that's better. Okay, Daniel, good evening. Welcome back, everyone. We are playing Suikoden. This is episode 14, and we are in Shesarazade. It's supposed to be Shesarazade, but it's not. Yeah, I don't know. There's got to be a weird translation thing going on there. Now you know how we feel. Oh. Anyway. Yeah. That's very kind of you. I need to see if I can change that. I don't want to see the messages from this person. Nope. Okay, I'll figure that out later. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm a little distracted tonight. I'm trying to do a few new things. We have been working on getting StreamerBot set up to kind of give me a hand with a few things and to make the multi-streaming easier and some other stuff. But the problem is it also sees restream. And so every time somebody says anything in chat on StreamerBot, I see it twice. So I won't be looking at that. We'll just be looking at restream. Also, you may notice a little bit of a different sound this evening. I don't know. I was sent a microphone from Amazon to test. It is the Comica eJoy microphone. It's an RGB cardioid condenser mic. So I set it up tonight so that we could test it out. So you'll have to let me know what the sound is like. If anybody who's been around for a while knows the sound of my voice or has watched some of the VODs, and feel free to make comments. Comment in the VOD for this video or whatever. How's the sound coming through? I don't know. I tried doing some recording, but I don't have the best ear for sound as it is, so I don't really notice a huge difference. We'll see. Anyway, we are playing Suikoden. We're at Shesarazade, and that's got to be leading into the end of the game. At least that's what I've been led to understand. So let's get started. We'll see where we can get to tonight. How do you get to that? I want to just get free stuff. So let's switch over and I'll tell you. Here's how it starts. If you are, it sounds okay. It may be a little different, but nothing. Okay. We'll see. I don't know. I'll go back and listen to yesterday's VOD and then today's VOD at some point tomorrow before I write my review about it, which is how you get into doing stuff like this. If you're ordering things on Amazon, make sure you write reviews for everything you order, because people will go on and they mark the reviews, and they can mark whether a review was helpful or not. And if enough people mark your reviews as helpful, you have the opportunity to get invited to the Amazon Vine program, which is a Amazon semi-professional reviewing program where they just send you things and you get to review it. And you have to review it. You have to review it within a certain number of days or they kick you out of the program. So I've got a lot of things from them and a lot of reviews written and a lot of reviews still to write. I'm actually a little bit behind right now, so I've got to spend a week or two just doing nothing but writing reviews all day. I'm not likely to do either of those, but it's pretty neat. It's a pretty cool program. It's a lot of fun to be a part of. A lot of the stuff that I get is kind of not the greatest. I don't know that Comica is a well-known brand of microphone creator or anything like that, but I didn't have to buy it, so we'll see how it works. If it works out great, that's great. If not, we'll go back to our XLR mic and it'll be fine. Anyway, Shesarazade, I hope that we get a chance to change our party, although this party could be fun. Unload the oil barrels. Commander Smetch, we will burn this fortress down with oil. To do so, you must go and close the floodgate at the far end of this fortress. As soon as it's closed, not reading well tonight. As soon as it's closed, we'll pour. Good grief! We'll pour the oil and set the fortress on fire. Man, I'm not even supposed to get notifications this late at night. At the far end of the fortress. Yes, Kasumi has already scouted the area. Please choose your men. Smetch, let's get going. Victor joins the party. Smetch, Humphrey and I are going to pursue the survivors. Oh, so we can't take Flick or Humphrey this time. My hands are full with the injured. Or Lucan. All right, so... Okay, we only have the two. Looking up some stuff about Suikoden this morning. What did you find? We can take Cleo back. We can take Valeria back. Oh, it depends on how you feel about spoilers. Generally, gameplay spoilers don't bother me. Major story events, I prefer to learn them through the game, but I'm more of a journey before destination type of person. So if I know how the game's going to end, it doesn't hurt me at all because it's how we got there that matters. That said, there might be people watching who don't want to read it, so give us at least a spoiler alert before you give us anything story wise. Who else am I looking for here? Oh, we've got Tingar and Warren now. Kessler, Sergei, Kasim. All right, we'll take Kai. Who are we going to take in this last spot? We normally would have Flick in that spot, but without Flick, we need somebody whose level is relatively high. Ooh, Hicks has a flowing rune. Hicks has the like really good healing rune. The initial thing I looked up, I know you're not going to be able to do this playthrough. Oh, because I've already screwed it up too much. I don't know who Fukian is, but they have a resurrection rune. Luke has a wind rune. Hate rune. Okay. We could take... Oh, there's Kasumi. Let's take Kasumi. I thought it said I couldn't take Kasumi earlier. Please be careful, Commander Smetch. I mean, if it's something I already screwed up, then I don't see a problem with just telling us what it is. Let's change our formation. We want Kai up front because he's got that dodge rune. Victor's good. Cleo does not belong there. Who has better defense? Valeria or Kasumi? 137, 118. Master Smash, the last bastion of the Empire has fallen. Okay, where am I going? We've got our party, so let's go ahead and hit this. A rune unique to Ronnie Bell deals 2 times the fire elemental damage in fight against one foe. Oh, well, that's pretty good for boss fight, I would think. Please take care. Even I, Lucan, cannot raise the dead. How do I get past these guys? Oh, you looked up how to save. There's a way to save Gremio? Take the boat? That doesn't seem right. Sorta. Ah, okay. Am I going up here? Oh, okay. I'm going in here. I didn't, that'll just look like a piece of wall to me. It didn't even look like a door. A chaos shield. Steel shield. You're the only person who carries a shield at all. But who has the chaos shield? Gotta pass it to you, I guess. Man, I could be in trouble. I have no room to pick up anything. He always had to die at that one part. Well, that's unfortunate. Not unexpected, but unfortunate. Do we ever give you a new rune? Yes. You have a weak water rune. He is one of the 108 stars, so there's a way to finish the game with him, and then he'll end up in the second game. Really? Good grief. That's kind of crazy. I feel like I'm going to have to look this up before we do the next playthrough. Before we do the playthrough of the remaster. TJ, good evening. You need 107 stars? So wait, if you get all of the 107, you end up with him back? Cross the bridge. Got another treasure. Praying people. Sirens. Do you still have fire rune? Yes. Recruit everyone else and a thing happens. All right. So the next time we play, when the remaster finally comes out in March, and we get a chance to play through this game a second time, and we go for all of the heroes, we're gonna try to do all of the heroes in 1 and 2. We'll have to see what that is. It alters one of the final plot points. Craziness. All right, that's awesome. Goes up 4. Goes up 1. I don't know if it's going to do anything better. What is it? What is the defense on the guard ring? 15 versus 11, 14, 18, 13, 21 and 18, 6. Probably best to replace that blue ribbon. Hand that over to Valeria. Valeria, equip that new guard ring. Technically, you'd still have time if you didn't kill Pawn. Oh, but I killed Pawn. My front line was Pawn, Victor, and Valeria. See, my Pawn is dead. My Pawn is dead. I failed Pawn badly. Yeah, I didn't do it on purpose. I had not. So what happened? Yeah, the duel with Tio, I hadn't ever used Pawn. I didn't know that he was going to have a duel and just get one shot. We won't do that next time. We will save Scum next time if we have to. Okay, who's... Victor, you've got Dragon Armor at 34. Valeria, you have Magic Robe at 22. We are out of places to put stuff. We're at the point where we're going to have to start dropping things. I don't know how much else is in here, but we're in trouble. Where am I going? Was there a way down here? Yes. No. No, there's not. Never mind. Didn't even know it could happen. Oh, so I'm an epic level failure is what you're trying to tell me. Like, there are fails and then there are fails with like a capital F. Just slamming something's head into the ground seems to be the best way to handle just about anything. If you can pick it up and slam its head into the ground, pick it up and slam its head into the ground. That should be like a rule. First rule of combat. Obtain sound setting 3. Did I even have a place to put it? I did. We are going to have to drop something. Look, we've got all these unidentified garbage. Let's drop some antitoxin. I want to always keep at least one slot empty if I can. They should have forced him into the party for the dungeon on the way. That would be really nice. Fat Little Butterfly Remaster announced for March 2025. Yes, we're very excited for that. When it comes out, I'm actually, because this is my first playthrough. We're doing Suikoden 1 and 2 back to back. First blind playthrough. And then when we do it again in March, when the remaster comes out, we will try to get, we'll try to make sure that we 100% it. Well, I say 100%. I don't know what 100%ing this game really means, but we're going to get all of the heroes. Could warp and come back. Can we warp? %. Yes, exactly. 108%. I love it. I do have an escape talisman. It doesn't respond. So there's no warping away with the escape talisman. Pawn dying is definitely a very common problem. Really? So I'm not alone in this world of pawnlessness. Is there a reason that I need to hold on to this soap? Other than that it was kind of hard to get. Ooh, we could drop boots. Boots are nothing. Give up the boots. There you are. There you are, giant clam. I guess. I don't think attacking a closed clam is going to be our best way to go here. Also, can you suplex a clam? You can. Of course you can. 927. Whoa. It must not be a clam. It must be an oyster. It just shot a pearl at me. PO2, good evening. How are you doing? Really just comes down to if you ever used pawn. That's what I figured. Go ahead and attack. Falcon rune. Now you. Nope. Wrong person. You don't have other heals, do you? Know? Okay, let's go all the way back. You heal him. He's not smart enough to heal himself. We are hitting this oyster pretty hard. Pearl or not, that's not an oyster. I don't know. I honestly couldn't. If I saw an oyster and a clam on a table, I don't know if I could tell you one from the other. Yeah, we'll just keep attacking. Attacking seems to, it doesn't hit really hard, and it doesn't even seem to have an AoE yet. So our attack seems to be doing fine. That was a great round. Oh, hello, it does have an AoE, and it hurts. Its AoE is very, very strong. Let's, we're gonna have to watch out for that, I suppose. Ouch. Rune. We could drops of kindness somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So that she can keep doing that. I don't want it to use its AoE. I would heal with the incense, but the AoE... Does Smetch have lightning on his weapons? I don't know. One of them may have lightning on their weapon. It is possible. It's possible that that's what he's got. I do not honestly remember at all. Oh, a nice dodge there. Let's throw a low-level fire spell out just to see how it does. Hanzaimon, good evening. How's it going? All right, I am beating on a clam, yes. $113. It could have been better, but that was a low-level fire spell, so... Yeah, here comes the big hits. Now it's time to heal up. We could spend an entire round doing this. We'll go for it. It may not help. Who knows? You still attack. It's a big healing round, so let's hope it doesn't AoE right away. Dang, good evening. Just wanted to make sure you wasn't. No, nope, you're not crazy. Anyway, dang, good evening. Husband's PS3 broke. Nice enough to give him mine. Got tired of no Wi-Fi without an Ethernet adapter anyways. That's weird. I didn't realize that like the very first gen PS3s didn't have Wi-Fi on them. So wait, is this already a boss? Like, this is a really short dungeon if this is already a boss battle. Unless there are going to be multiple boss battles. That's a lot of bits for one clam. Then I'll go close the floodgate. You wait here, Smetch. All right, it's done. This should do. Now all we have to do is escape and burn this place down. A thunder crystal. If Saban can suplex a clam, you mean if Saban can suplex a train, why not a clam? You're right. I guess we're leaving. Pain in the butt, so I'm just getting a PS3 Slim and hook my PS2 Fat up to my TV instead. Buying a hard drive for it with games pre-installed. Nice. I've got a friend here who, well, Skelefun, who's been in the stream a few times, was making a PlayStation 2 that has all the games. Thunder is the tier 2 version of Lightning. Leap into action. Smack guys with sticks. Contrary to how it looks, what she's throwing is actually supposed to be a sword. Cleo's weapon is a sword. Your cars too. Yes. I only know that because when the last time I sharpened her weapon, its name changed. All right, since I can't seem to get them all down in one fight, we're gonna have everyone, or in one round, we're gonna have everyone focus one to give ourselves a better chance of taking just a little bit less damage. Nope. I could have just used free will. I always forget that I could just use free will. It started as a knife. You may be right. It may be a knife. Maybe it's a thrown dagger or something. Can we see what it is? Yeah, Air Moonstar Sword. It's an air sword, and she's got a thunder rune. She's got 2 thunder rune pieces. Smetch has a wind rune. I'm not sure how I get more pieces. I would love to get more rune pieces. That's not a knife. This is a knife. I don't have an accent. You'll have to watch Raven if you want to hear the accent. Sonya Shulin. Wait a minute, Smetch. I must ask you something. Hey, you're that Imperial leader. Yes, I am the last of the 5 great Imperial generals. I want to ask you, Smetch, why did you betray the Empire? Why did you betray your own father, Tio? Inciting rebellion, causing war, taking lives, is that what you call justice? What you're saying is not true. What? Uh-oh. Maybe we're too slow. Why is the oil already lit? It's too early. Went to sleep early today, but ended up being a nap. Don't you hate that? And then it's hard to get back to sleep. The all-consuming flame. Is this your answer? Is this what you want? You raised your sword against Tio. You will pay now with your life. Uh-oh. How strong you think she is? I bet she's really strong. What do you think? Actually, go back. Let's use our last Mega Medicine on Victor since he's kind of low. Attack. Yeah, I don't know. Sure, we'll do that. And slam her head into the ground. I love her spear. I think you should start healing. Maybe. Maybe. Healing is for the weak. I healed too late. At least Victor's healed. Everybody else is in trouble, but Victor's healed. Let's go all in. Oh no. I've got a bad feeling about this. But you do have a Mega Medicine. I'm lucky if I ever sleep by 6 a.m. Ouch. I'm usually a 2 or 3 a.m. type. Judgment, the Smetch is level 4. Let's go for it. We're already hurting, so it's not going to be a bad thing to deal out some serious damage quick. I wasn't expecting 2 boss battles like back to back like this. It's kind of cool though. It's kind of a nice departure from the norm. Oh, 1,500. Wow. That was good damage. Work starts at 7:30 for me, so it works out. Work starts for me whenever I kind of wake up and get around to it. And then this, 11 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Sure, I'll count this as work. Uh-oh. There we go. That was not a bad fight. As I thought, I cannot defeat you. After all, you beat Tio. I'm going to walk into the castle and let it collapse on me now. But I will not let you defile me. I am the Empire's, His Highness's Tio's! Stop it! What are you doing? Can't let a pretty lady like you die. Besides, you seem to have your reasons. Smetch, we'll take this woman general with us. Now we have a prisoner. Someone to throw in our dungeon. Master Matthew! Master Matthew! Oh no, you're so old that you have to say Master Matthew twice. Master Matthew. What happened? Are you all right? Sanchez, damn you. What have you done? Sanchez was the mole. What have you done? Why did you light the oil before receiving orders? Answer me, Sanchez. I'm sorry, Master Flick. I have been deceiving you all this time. What? I have been in the employ of the Emperor since the War of Succession 7 years ago. Then you're the spy. That is right. In the days of the War of Succession, His Majesty was a wonderful man, and like everyone else, I swore allegiance to him. When the hideout was attacked, and Odessa? Are you to blame for Odessa's death? That was the result, I won't deny it. But my heart was in pain. Being with you people, I began to question myself, who's right? What should I do? Ultimately, I chose to remain loyal to the Emperor. At my age, it's difficult to change one's way of life. I'm sorry about Lady Odessa. Oh, go for it, Flick. Not even going to try to stop you. Don't you dare mention her name. You haven't the right. I understand. Do it. I will not forgive you. In the name of my sword, Odessa, I will take your head. Yes, Master, I have no regrets. But please remember one thing. I like you. All of you. Master Flick, you are immature. But that immaturity, that honesty, was something I coveted. And I'm sure that is why Lady Odessa loved you. Sanchez, prepare to die. Wait. Come on. Come on. Just let him cut his head off. Master Matthew, are you all right? If you kill Sanchez now, and the troops find out that he was a spy, the morale of the Liberation Army will plummet. Administer the punishment later. Right now, we must prepare the army and march to Gregminster. Don't be ridiculous, Master Matthew. You're badly injured. If you move... There is a thing called flow in this world. There is a thing called timing in warfare. If we lose this opportunity, we will never defeat the Empire. Commander, he's dying. Commander Smetch, you must decide. Time for Sanchez kebab, right? Just all it would have taken is one little thrust. In any event, we'd better return to the castle. We're back. Welcome back to the castle. You know what? I could have just walked. I think I want the second floor is where our shops are. Nope, it must be the third floor where the shops are. I still don't have anyone to identify things. I really need to... Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh. My army's morale would have plummeted then, right? Mine too. We could... Uh-oh. You used to be one of Tio's servants. My name is Cleo, Lady Sonia. What are you doing here? You are a traitor. Lady Sonia,
I was always by Master Tio's side, so I understand how you feel. I also know about your personal relationship. How dare you? Shut your mouth! Lady Sonia, do you think Master Tio hates Master Smetch? You are someone who may have become Master Smetch's mother, and yet you hate Master Smetch. I cannot bear the thought. But I can never discard my loyalty to the Empire and General Tio. The expression on Master Tio's face when he died was very peaceful. He seemed happy to have seen his son grow up. Please, remember that. I could get involved in this, but instead, where do you think is a good town to go and have things identified? I need an identifier person. I don't think there was one here. What is the name of the town that's like next to us? This one? Not the one like right across the lake. Nope, it's not this one. Dwarf Village? Okay. We'll teleport back and then we'll Dwarf Village it. I need to get these things out of inventory. That's the only reason we're doing this. My inventory is so full, and it would be great to get rid of these. I think I tried Entei last time. I always go the wrong way. There we go. Oh, I'm stuck up here by the windmill. Please move, Dwarven Child. The results are in. It's a blue dragon urn. Fine bone china. I don't know what to do with some of these things. Graffiti. Oh, there's more. A flower painting. All right, now back out of town. I mean, we got 100,000 just for fighting the clam. Smurf Village. Smurf that. Wait, who are you? Oh, yeah, you're the thief. Okay, there's the gambling guy. There's some... Nope. Don't need any of these people. Can I do that? Can I just set Sonya free? Smetch, what do you want? If you want to execute me, do it quickly. I want you to join us. Don't forget that I hate you. Do you still want me to join? You have a point there. I don't mind. I'm used to being hated. All right, I'll join you. But I won't help you fight. I'll stay by your side so I can watch you die. Well, now. She just absolutely loves us.
Good to have her aboard. Here we go. Let's make sure we can't get rid of anything here. Take a bath. Now we've got some graffiti and a painting of a flower. We're missing one item. One item. Getting, yes. Smetch is taking a little shower over there in the corner. I would really feel better if there was a second statue that could sit in the other corner, so at least be symmetrical. Isn't that statue hilarious? I love it. I love it. Leave the bath. Here we go. Back on the road. Space is empty. Drop a few more things. We'd like to drop this magic robe. We'll keep the Earth Rune piece. I'd like to drop the soap. I gotta stop saying that. Oh wait, I should have. I didn't mean to drop the Thunder Crystal. I really should have kept the Thunder Crystal. We'll grab it back out. I don't know who we're gonna put Thunder Crystal on. I know there's somebody we're supposed to take all those paints to, but I don't remember where they are because I didn't write it down. There's the main Earth Crystal. Did I? Maybe the soap is bugged. All right, who has our good water crystal, our high level water crystal? Cyclone, I'm assuming Cyclone is the high level air crystal. I'm gonna leave that with Humphrey because if we get Humphrey back into the party, we might put that on him. Hicks. Okay. There you are, Hicks. We need to get Hicks into our party so that we can take that crystal off of you. So if we get a chance here, if we get a chance here, we will get Hicks in the party, remove it's called the flowing crystal, I think. Is that what it's called? And then we will just drop Hicks back off, put it on someone else. Because Hicks is great and all, but I don't know, maybe we need Hicks. Should I get rid of Kasumi and take Hicks? Just since he's already got the crystal? I don't know what our final party is going to look like. Please speak to Master Matthew. Will do. I forgot to do the whole thing that I just talked about. Commander Smetch, Shesarazade has fallen, and the way to the capital is clear. Now is the time to gather our forces and attack Gregminster. Commander, please give me the order to march forward.
Let me tell you something. As a doctor, I won't let Matthew go to battle. But I must. I have my responsibilities. I swore to my sister Odessa. Let's wait and see what happens. Why wait? March to the capital. Thank you, Commander Smetch. A force of 20,000 remains in the capital. They will be desperate and dangerous. Please assemble all the Liberation Army troops. We must raise their morale. Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. The troops are assembled, medical officer. Commander Smetch, let us begin. Warriors of the Liberation Army, the time has come. The end is near for the cruel imperial regime. Think of your friends, think of your families, and fight for them. The ground quakes with the anger of the people. Their cries echo in the heavens. Now is the time for this to end. Smetch, the time has come to tell you everything. My sister Wendy is looking for vengeance against the entire world. Hundreds of years ago, my ancestors, the Clan of the Gate, were powerful people. But because of their power, they were massacred. Wendy and I managed to escape using the power of the Rune of the Gate. The Rune of the Gate is in fact two runes, the front and back runes, also called the entrance and exit runes. That line didn't need to be in there. My sister carries the front rune and I the back. Their powers are connected. Be succinct in your writing. That's what I'll tell you. But don't listen to me. I never finished my master's. Just part of it. Then it was Wendy who tried to kill you? To increase her power, Wendy tried to take the back rune of the gate from me. That is why I isolated myself on Magician's Island, setting up defenses and biding my time, awaiting the appearance of someone like you, Smetch. Someone with a weird headband. Listen to me, everyone. You are all travelers, stars that wander freely across the skies, and you have all assembled in this single spot. Together, you will be victorious. The end of our war with the Empire is near. We have lost many lives. For our departed friends and for the future, we must battle on. We must bring an end to this conflict. Under the banner of the Liberation Army, under our leader, Commander Smetch, victory! 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 Victory? He says it like a question. Victory? Never heard of this victory thing of which you speak. What is it exactly? Y'all better fight hard tomorrow, right, Sidonia? Heh. Hey everyone, guess what? Fix what you can fix. This is our last chance. Oh, look, it's the kobolds. I show kobold power. You all follow Kuromimi. Naru! It's just Smetch one more time. Commander Smetch, this will be our final battle. Your orders? Wait a minute, because I have no people? Should I get some people? I feel like I should maybe get some people. Or is this just an... Oh! Master Matthew told me to pretend that everything is normal.
Whatever. Change my party members. Admit people to my party. All right. So it looks like we're really going to the end of the game here. I don't know how much we've got left. Victor, join me. Valeria. Cleo. Hicks is only level 48, but does have the flowing rune. I think I'm going to take Hicks in place of... I like Kasumi. Kasumi does so much damage. I could drop the fire rune. So let's... Maybe I drop the fire rune off of Cleo, and I make Cleo our dedicated healer. We've been talking about doing that since the beginning of the game anyway. And then we can replace Hicks with Kasumi. The only thing would be, yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to take Kai, even though I don't think I should. If we have a dungeon to do, if we have to go through a dungeon, Kai is going to make such a huge difference. It's not great. He's not great. He's not great in a boss fight, though. You can stack him with master, with mega potions or whatever. How's everyone looking? Hurt. Everyone's hurt. And we'll go there in a minute, but we're going to buy our potions first. There is a dungeon. Kai is solid. I like Kai. I really like Kai for clearing dungeons. Okay, remove from Hicks the flow. Oh, you're overloaded. Hicks, what do you have on? Oh, you got some mega medicines you can pass around. Hand that over to someone else. Kai. Good enough. One last toss of the dice. We could do one last toss of the dice. We can't just straight up attach it and have it automatically removed from Cleo, can we? Nope. She does have the rage rune. Whoops. Oh, man. Come on. Remove Cleo. Attach flowing crystal to Cleo. You know what we could do? Just in case we end up fighting someone with high, we could remove the water rune. It's a low level water rune. Give Kai the incense for the boss. Yes, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Let's do that. Should I put either the Earth Mother rune, which we'd have to go get, or the Rage rune? Let's put the Rage rune on Victor, because he's not going to get high enough level spells to do anything with a water rune. And that way, if we just run up, he won't have to use it. But if we do run up against something that he's not hitting very hard and we need some fire damage, we have it as an option.
I can totally throw on a champion's crystal. If I had a champion's crystal, I might not need Kai, because there would be no more feeble enemies. Why? There we go. We're gonna give him 3 of those. Probably should put one on somebody else too if we can. You have one. You have one. Cleo does not. And we don't need one on Hicks because we're getting rid of Hicks. Pretty sure the enemies in the last dungeon aren't feeble. Good point. Here we go. One last roll of the dice. We're going for it. I mean, maxing it out. It's the last roll, so let's max it out. Is this okay? Yes. Well, there we go. We lost 9,000. We lost 18,000. We didn't even get to roll the dice. He just rolled so good, I guess, that we had to pay. I think I have gambling issues. I do have gambling issues, and I hate it. I hate it. And I lose so much. We're going to go dump all of our money again. Am I just blind? Level Meg up? I've never even used Meg. Is Meg that awesome? I was going to take Kasumi, but Kasumi is not in the list. Cookie Cup, that started in 2. What about, what is his name? What is his name? The other guy that we had that was super strong. Well, we could take Flick. We could take Flick back. The Vault guy is really good. Which guy was the Vault guy? I don't even remember who the Vault guy is without going back to the Vault and talking to him. I'll take Kryn. We'll take Kryn. Ronnie? Fusulu? He does look cool. I haven't used him yet. I have no idea what he does. Ronnie has the hate rune. Delson, good evening. Oh, you saw Kasumi on page 5? There she is. Yes, totally just missed her. Back down the stairs.
This is all in preparation. All in preparation for going towards the end of the game. We're gonna go spend all of our cash now. How high can we sharpen? Not all the way. Nope. But we're going to try to keep them fairly even. Oh, this is as high as we're capable of going for now, though. So level 12 is as good as we can do. Maybe we'll find another town. Is there another town still in the game? Oh, I shouldn't have gone up. I gotta go back down. We've got to save. We haven't saved in a little bit, so we have to go back to the first floor. Oh, Delson. Yes. Very, very deep into the game at this point. Like closing in on the ending to the game. Stay the night. And then save. No more towns, probably good armor available. So I missed a blacksmith or two. Let's see what happens if we just go for it. I don't like juggling my armor that much. Enough to go back and try to get to the whatever the absolute best possible pieces are. Crud. Frustration. All right, there's no more nothing. I'm gonna go empty my inventory then. This guy, Rock. Rock is the guy who runs the vault, by the way. I don't have anyone in town who can attach the earth rune piece, so we're gonna drop it off. We're gonna drop off the water crystal. There's our Mother Earth crystal. Okay, let's get out of here. It's time to move on. It's time to go do this battle. Joe and I are always juggling armor and equipment and trading out characters in our Baldur's Gate 3. It's really slow, but really fun. The problem with Baldur's Gate 3 is I've never finished the first chapter. I've played 9 different characters in that game and I've never finished the first chapter. And, you know, a part of that is because I can barely run it on my potato chip computer. Commander Smetch, this will be our final battle. Your orders. There we go. Now that we've driven off half the viewers, we're going to do the final battle. The people who got really, really bored with the logistics part of the game are gone. All right, let's go. Yes, sir. Oh, here we go. Sir Uber, the Liberation Army is here. Whoa, they've got some weird looking guys. Liberation Army. Against our 100,000 troops? You can hardly call them an army.
Master Smetch, we have spotted the enemy. They number about 100,000. 100,000? Impossible. How could that be? Most of the 100,000 must be monsters that my sister Wendy conjured up. I will return the monsters from whence they came. Rune of the Gate, return those monsters to the netherworlds. Sir Uber? The monsters are, vanishing? What? It must be Lady Wendy's sister. Don't worry, she will never be able to defeat Lady Wendy's sorcery. It's no good. I don't have enough power to defeat my sister. The Soul Eater. You mustn't. You must never use that rune. Oops! That's a problem. Inheritor of the Rune of the Gate, I will lend you power. O Dragon Rune, lend your inhuman power, the power that tears the sky apart, to this person. I didn't know I could just lend rune power to people. Sir Uber? Don't be afraid, even without the monsters, we're still at an advantage. Forward march! Love the battle style. It's all the way too much everything else that just sort of, right? There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do in that game. Holy cow. This is not going to be pretty. No way. Woof. Okay, so let's get out our ninjas. Ninjas, go. The enemy's next plan is a magic attack. So against magic, we use bows. Why wouldn't I just go with my highest powered people first? All right, we took no losses there. More ninjas. Please let me take care of it. The enemy's next plan is a bow attack. So against bows, we use charge. But first, we want to boost our charge attack power with our strategists. Kind of want to have a charisma, but I don't want to be the charisma guy. Charge. Attack power 36. Let's go. Bow attack. All right. Ooh, we still took heavy losses. Where are we at? Are we even close to being matched yet? No, the losses were too heavy. I have one ninja left. Oh, we are close to being matched. The enemy's next plan is Uber's charge. So against charge, we use the magic. We bring out our artillery. We could try using the dragons, though. They yield to bow attacks. Let's do it. Go for it. That was not great. Is this the next round or is this still the same round? Did they go separately? Like, this must be the next round. Please succeed. We did it. What did we do? Obtain 2,000 bits. Come on. That's not what we want. Hey, I'm coming over here to talk to you guys. Why don't you come and join us? We have succeeded. Some of those guys came over and became blue guys. 1,100 of them. Wonderful. All right, magic. Go for it. Do this. Soldier beauties. $4,000 of their men dead. Okay. Come on, thieves. Come on, thieves. We don't know what their next plan is. I don't know what to do. I'm going to go with magic again. I hope they aren't using bows. They are also using magic, so it's a dual magic strike here. They didn't lose anyone, and we lost a lot of people. Great, great. All right, thieves, you're our last thief. Go for it. We did it. Obtained 2... Well, that hurt. I might lose this fight. Ah. An increase max party size mod? Let's charge again. Yep, of course. Of course they did. We lost Eileen. Eileen died in battle. Eileen was injured in the last battle and now she is dead. Damn, this is the end. We won't let that happen when we play the remaster. This is it. The end of this country. Ah, well, I won't miss it much. Ha ha ha! Commander Smetch, I was just in time. My name is Hanzo, leader of the ninjas of Rokaku. We hid out in the fields until this moment arrived. Chief Hanzo, you survived. Yes, but we had to keep a secret. I'm sorry. Oh no. You have come far, Commander Smetch. We of the Warriors Village have come to give you a hand. It has been a wonderful war. It's been a long time since we enjoyed such a big one. Our father, Clift the Crusader, Hey, Smetch. We don't have time to hear the old man's stories. Let's charge into Gregminster.
Kind of like having stuff to go back to on the replay. Oh. Very first time I was using a bard and having a good time, so that's what I ended up with again last night.
Here we are, Smetch, back in Gregminster, and under very different circumstances from the time we escaped. Now all we have to do is take Emperor Barbarossa's head. Let's do it, Smetch! Commander, take me with you. I want to avenge Odessa's death with my own hands.
You were already in the party. We gotta add them all back in. There we go.
Please watch yourself, Commander Smetch. Although the Imperial Army is defeated, the Emperor himself is a very powerful man. Master Matthew, don't strain yourself any further. You shouldn't be outside. Smetch, please fulfill my sister Odessa's dream.
Okay. Tried a few different classes. I'm more familiar with Pathfinder 1E, so the 5E stuff was relatively new. A subscription to GeForce Now so you can play Baldur's Gate 3 with us. Delson, thank you. I appreciate it. The problem is going to be finding time to play Baldur's Gate 3 with you. Okay, everybody's healed. Make sure our formation is right. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. But man, I do need to play it. It's such a good game. All right, this is us. This is us. Give me your calendar. I'll make time for you. All right, I can add you to my calendar. I just have to know when you guys are going to play. And we've made it to town. Is town shut down? Locked. Home sweet home should be right over here, correct? It's been a while. Make sure all these things are locked. No, look at this. We can still go in and buy stuff. If we, we're so inclined. Silver hat, dragon armor, earth shield, full armor, cape of darkness, guard ring. A lot of good stuff here. There's a lot of good stuff here. Plus 27 defense and auto recover HP. I really should probably buy one of these for everyone. That's much better than what we're using on everybody. Okay, let's equip those. Equip. The problem is I don't know which thing is best here. The Crimson Cape is 21. The Earth Boots are 18. Oh, it's headgear. What am I talking about? We bought the hats. I was thinking about buying the rings, and then I didn't. So that makes it really easy. Silver hat. Silver hat with a feather in it would be better, though. We can sell those. I'm pretty sure it's a pinty hat. Headgear. Let's make sure there's nothing else we can buy in town. Like if there's what if there is a guy here that can, like a blacksmith? Is there a blacksmith in this town? That's home, isn't, I think. It'd be great if there was a blacksmith in this town and you could still use him this late in the game. It could be a dark mantle. A dark mantle turned into a hat. A pinty hat. Somebody else's house. Just double checking everything because why not? All right. It looks like we're moving on. No chance to increase the power of our weapons. How have you been, Smetch? How have you been, Smetch? I remember now. You're the one who let us go when we were disguised at the fortress of Quaba. Yes, and I believe your name was Stoltheim Reinbach III. What do you want? Please let us pass. I can't. I'm an Imperial General. The Imperial Army is virtually finished. Please let us through. I owe you one. I would hate to harm you. Even if the Imperial Army is defeated, I cannot betray Emperor Barbarossa. If I, Ein Guide, betray him, who will he have left? With you being a traitor and all, probably. Could have still broken in. Fight. Attack. Oh, wait, I'm missing somebody. I don't have Valeria. Because I have Flick, I don't have Valeria. I probably, you know what? I think we'll be fine. Right? We'll be fine. Not having, should I, it's probably too late to go back and try to exchange Valeria for Kasumi. I don't know that it matters. Yeah, Valeria definitely did more damage with her special move. And he's dead. No. And well, if they did, I don't know. We might not survive this. I could use Black Shadows. Oh, they do in the rest of the games? Stop it with the fire.
Good grief. Oh, whoop, nope. Rune. Her rune is better. It's not as good as Viconia's, but... we're going all in. That dealt some damage. 1,500, I'll take it. Oh, that was a nice hit. We're gonna pour out the second one. All right, we made it through, but now we need to go back and find a place where we can rest. I think if we go north, we end up in the castle. But can we get out of town through the south side? Emperor Barbarossa, I shall go ahead. No, this is wrong. Yes, he was wrong. But just as some things can be right and useless at the same time, can't something be wrong and priceless? I mean, the problem with the incense, it hits everybody, but it only does 50 points of healing, which is really, really weak. I hope these orcs aren't super strong. Well, we killed one. If we get down to one guy on the field, then we'll use incense. How you're supposed to dodge that? Head into this little town right here. And we've stayed. 30 bits. Save.
Nullifies 1/3 of the boss's damage every round. There's nothing weak about it. I mean, the boss wasn't the boss hitting it with his AoE, hitting us for like 250 on everybody. Maybe not everybody, but several people were getting hit for like a ton, I felt. Now we got to fight our way back is the real problem here. Okay, that was nice. The ninjas don't have a lot of life, or maybe they don't have a lot of defense. $175 almost. Okay, that. You're right. That's not an insignificant portion of that we're basically healing back up every time. Delson, I think so, yes. I don't know that we can finish it in 15 minutes, especially if we get into a million fights on the way back. What was the worst part about the game for you? So this is small and nitpicky, but it's a real quality of life thing that you see in a lot of games that I wish they had in this, and I'm kind of hoping we'll see it in the second one. When I'm juggling all my equipment, there's no way at the... There's just not enough numbers on the screen, I guess, is what I'm thinking of. I can't see numbers for everyone easily, so I have to like move things around and then try to figure out which thing goes where and whether or not it really is an improvement. Beyond that, just the puzzle of how to get every character is going to be really kind of a difficult thing, I think. But that said, that's like what the game is about. Inventory management's better in 2. We have rooms here, don't we? Like there's a stable over here or something, or is that up on the next screen? Just making sure there's nothing in here I'm supposed to be picking up. There's the cows or pigs or whatever they are. I didn't miss a room or anything. Nope. How about over here? Yes, the mini game really is just that one jumping puzzle. That one jumping puzzle was a nightmare. Hated it. Absolutely hated it. There's a treasure. Not a lot better. Still found it janky in Ayuden. Really? And that's, like I said, that's kind of nitpicking. It's a, you know, that's quality of life. It's an interface issue. It's a user experience issue. And it's, you know, maybe it would take the game's, if I was grading the game, it might take it from an A+ to an A. Really, let me rephrase. More like an A to an A-, I think. I think the game is really good. An A+, that's a darn near perfect game. I don't think I'm quite ready to go that far, but overall, so far, I would definitely give this. I would grade this at an A-. Wind spun armor. What is that? Defense 63. Yeah, you're gonna give that to Smetch. Oh, Smetch can't wear that. None of these people can wear that? Who can wear wind-spun armor? Humphrey can use it. Great. It's not nothing considering how often you use menus in RPGs, right? Some solid A, like A games. There are 3 solid A's in the Final Fantasy series, in my opinion. 4, 6, and 9. 4 is an A-. 6 is honestly an A+. 9 is a solid A. Chrono Trigger is an A+ game. That's just, you know, personal opinion. Hold on, I screwed something up here. Attack you. Unite. Nope. Attack you. I want all these people attacking the same guy so we can try to kill him off. Except you attack the guy in the back. Any modern era titles? Yes. I would say The Last of Us. I know it's not an RPG, but the first game in the series is a solid A for me. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with that. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 is, insofar as what I've played of it, is an A game in my opinion. I haven't got to play very far. I've only played, you know, half of the first chapter. Shining Force 2. Shining Force 2, I'll put Shining Force 2 in at an A-. Just barely, I'll just barely edge Shining Force 2 out with Final Fantasy Tactics. But I love Shining Force 2. Streamed it when I was on Twitch and ran across the VOD the other day. It was funny just watching me mess up all the time. I streamed it. I think Shining Force 2 was one of the first games that I streamed here on YouTube. A Link to the Past and Super Metroid. I have not ever played all the way through Super Metroid, but I love Link to the Past. To me, it is the best Zelda game. And I know that will reduce my credibility by a lot. Subnautica is a blast.
I have enjoyed Subnautica a little bit. I'm not very good. I don't have the patience most of the time for survival games. I liked Subnautica. I liked Ark. I just wish I was better at them. Where am I going? I guess I'm heading... Well, here's the throne room. Am I going the right way? I hope I'm going the right way. Every time I think about Super Metroid, I think about Zero Nine a lot. My problem with all Metroidvania style games, because I absolutely love them, but when you have like such bad memory, when your memory is really as bad as mine, it's very, very difficult to play them. One dead. We got one down at least. Delson, terrible. Terrible. You're gonna get us all in trouble. No, go for it. Get us in trouble. I'm not monetized anyway. Take that, YouTube. And I never will be. I'm fairly certain of that. I don't know that for sure, but I'm fairly certain. I probably should do some healing soon. People are taking some damage. All right. So I'm getting close enough to the end. I'm going to ask this question. I don't know that we're going to get to save. I don't know that we're going to get to save before the end. Are you guys... I'm going to assume, I'm going to make an assumption here that you guys would be cool with me just continuing on. Just continuing on and trying to finish the game. If we can finish the game tonight, we'd be able to start 2 tomorrow. And does that seem like something that can actually be done? Or would we be going till like 3 o'clock? Or at least, if not finishing the game, at least attempting the final boss. Sandwiches and Marlboro. Not a ton left. Okay. Like, who knows if we'll actually be able to finish the game, like fight the final boss? Just go win. All right, let's do it then. I'm always worried when I make the stream go longer, that people are gonna be like, man, you know it's 1 o'clock in the morning, right?
Although I guess it's not 1 o'clock in the morning everywhere. There's nothing over here. More fighting. Stick it out with you. I don't have to work. Awesome. Love it. Thank you. I like sandwiches and I'm kind of hungry. You and me both. That's the biggest problem I have when I do go late is that I typically eat something right after the stream. And since I've had my surgery, if I get too hungry, it's going to sound weird. I'm just going to start hiccuping left and right. Like I will not be able to stop. So it kind of puts a hard stop at some point, or at least a hard pause on the stream. If I start hiccuping and it won't stop until I eat, it means we got to take a break. Roast beef and cheddar with hot mustard. Oh, don't do me like that. What if we hit different, guys? What happens then? Gonna watch some Alien after the original? Now we know. Don't do that. That's a bad way to play. I never went. Oh man, I go grocery shopping almost every day. Gives me a reason to go for about a 2-mile walk every morning. Lately, I've been trying to do a 2-mile walk in the morning and a 7 to 8 mile bike ride every night. Good night. More. How many of these mandatory, attacks from the side are we going to have to deal with? Okay, that's one. Finally got one down. Oh, gonna watch Prometheus for the first time. I hope you're not too disappointed. If I'm being completely honest, I think it's it's an overly hated film. I don't think it deserves all the hate that it gets. It's got some great scenes. It's not the best Alien movie, but it was enjoyable enough, in my opinion. Not that my opinion means much to anyone. You can't toss a grenade around the corner. Wouldn't that be good? Got some bread, but nothing to put in it. Oh. That's the worst. I love Aliens and I love Alien. And they're two completely different types of movie, because Aliens is a great action film. Alien is a horror movie. Nah, nope. Okay. We're really just not as low as I'd like to think we are. White Castle sliders. Wow, I haven't had White Castle in a long time. Those were the days. Alien is your fave. See, I love them both. I love them both equally, and because they're such completely different types of movie, I don't feel bad about that. You know what? I'm just going to attack. We're gonna waste another. What is Deadly Fingertips? Is just one person. I'm going to waste another one of these because I'm getting a little sick of these giant fights. Stopped watching after 4, but I went to see Romulus and I want to check out some other stuff. I still have not gone to see Romulus. If it's still in our theater on Friday, I think that might be my Friday during the day thing. I have a board game night Friday night, so can't do it then, but I might go Friday during the day. Oh, there's some stairs. Is this going to be the last one? I mean, you want to talk about a pretty bad Alien movie? Have you seen Alien versus Predator 2? Isn't it about time for a Dark City reboot or The Watchmen? No, we definitely don't need a Watchmen reboot. The Watchmen show just like wasn't that long ago, right? But Dark City could be redone at this point. It's been a long time since I saw that. Yeah, there was a Watchmen TV series. I didn't watch it, but I never heard anything really bad about it. All the Alien versus Predator are bad. I thought the first one, I wouldn't say it was a good movie, but I thought the first one was basically like going and seeing like a Friday the 13th or something like that. It was exactly what I expected an Alien versus Predator movie to be. Unfortunately, it's not as good as the novels. But then I'm not sure how many people actually read the Alien vs. Predator novels. Saw Dark City in theaters, so did I. Way too depressed to enjoy it or remember anything about it. Unfortunately, it might have its cult following, but Dark City was fairly forgettable. Horned helmet. Who can wear that? Cleo. So much better defense. What do you guys know about Buckaroo Banzai? Oh, wow. I remember seeing Buckaroo Banzai once. Like long ago. I don't even know if we're going to kill one of these guys. Oh, we did. Thanks very much to that critical hit. Talking about the AVP comics earlier tonight. More than I need to. You remember more about Buckaroo Banzai than you need to? Left or right? Let's go left. Let's start with left. Oh, look. Oh, a save. Power ring. Plus 14 defense and a power bonus. Oh, whoops, I should have done that. Give that away thing. Power ring, hand over. Oh, so many people. So many people. I'm going to give it to Smetch. Okay, 255 to 260 or... Yeah, okay. Replace the toe shoes, Smetch. You don't need to dance anymore. But we get to save. Oh, we have to fight something to save. Ooh, that's a new one. Ikidona. The 80s were a great time of smashing so many genres. Miami Connection was another great cheat. I don't know that one. The Lost Boys. Now, the Lost Boys, I definitely know. I love the Lost Boys. That is a great, great movie. Is it really? I won't begrudge anyone having whatever movie they want as their favorite movie. Oh no, that went bad. I hate to attack the Phantom. When the attacks are missing. Delson, I'm gonna call shenanigans on that. Karate high schoolers fight drug ninjas. Checking the memory card. This could be our last save. Like, right? Like, surely they put this right before the boss. All we've got to do is make it there without fighting.
Nope, couldn't do it. You know what? Dancing flames. Rainstorm. Their weapon strikes didn't seem to hit the guys in the front, so we won't worry. We'll use magic instead. Karate high schoolers in a rock and roll band fight drug ninjas. That's even better. Okay, is this the final approach? It's got it all. So there was a great movie, I think it was an 80s film. I can never think of the name of it. Where there's a guy who comes in to be a teacher in an inner city school, and he teaches the kids to fight their inner demons through the power of capoeira. Smash, commander of the Liberation Army, thank you for coming this far. This can't be the final boss, right? Because Barbarossa's not the final boss, Wendy is. Wendy's gotta be, right? Look at this garden. A beautiful place, full of flowers in bloom. This is the end. It is all that remains of my empire. Smash, I shall protect my empire with my own hands. Dragon King's sword, give me power. Here we go. Oh, he turned into a dragon. Oh, a three-headed dragon, a golden hydra. Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that at all. You know what? Probably should have healed. There are a lot of those movies. Okay. I guess let's do this. I hope they can't like absorb damage. We're gonna throw out everything we've got. Boo, boo, boo. I don't know which one to go after. Let's go after this one. I guess. I don't know. Time to bring out all the big guns. Yes. Fog of Deception. Rune. Judgment. We can only pick one. Is this the actual final boss, though? Is this the actual final boss? That's the question. I watched that as well. The fake biopic of Weird Al. I loved it. I loved it. Time to use those mega elixirs you've been saving since the first battle. You know me so well. That's right. Slam that head into the ground. All right, that did something. That hurt. They're each going to get a big attack, are they? No, only one attacked. All right, then. I can deal with that. I think I'm going to wait one turn. We're going to focus on that last head. I'm hoping that was 1,500, but I couldn't tell. I could only see the 5. 336, I'll take it. Okay, so the head at the top of the screen. Whoa, what is this? Ouch. The head at the top of the screen is immune to fire, it looks like. Come on, if I could get one down, I would feel better about the whole thing. Just one. If we could just kill one head. I don't think that one did anything. Oh, this looks bad. Oh, that's the kill all spell. But so the kill all spell does no damage though. If it doesn't kill, it just does nothing. That's where I was kind of off. Okay, I'm gonna throw this out. Whoops. How much life does that head have? Okay, that did 3 something to everything. I'll take it. Man, it's like we're barely even hurting it. There's another little quality of life thing. Delson's gone, so I'll save it for when he gets back. But I was thinking it would be nice to have a way to see what kind of life an enemy has, even if it was a spell that I could cast. Okay, do we have, let's throw a heal on, oh, we don't have a small heal. Do I have an item? Yeah, we've got that. Let's throw that on Kasumi. go. Yes, one down. Okay, so that top one is immune to fire. Delson, welcome back. Hey, you just missed it. I thought of something else that this game could really use that would be a small improvement. There you go. For Delson, enemy HP levels, another quality of life improvement that can be implemented. There we go. That's it. We got one down, yes. I'm not sure. We're going to look at what Firestorm does. If it's doing less than like 150, we probably are better off just attacking. Come on, take him out. Okay, that was not worth it. I think it's time to move to attacks. Yeah, we're gonna move to attacks on two of our characters there. In case Cleo doesn't get her rune use off fast enough. Immune to fire guy is strong to wind and lightning. Okay. So at this point, their spells are pretty much worthless. We want to go with attacks, I think, at this point. Smetch is still doing decent because it's doubling the damage by hitting both heads. Come on, let's do this. Use the incense. I probably could, if I was getting AoE hits like that, it's worth it. But Victor was so low, I thought I needed a more direct heal, a larger heal. Now we will use the incense. I've used it a couple of times in this fight. Use heart or void, whatever the fifth element is. Ooh, 720. Okay, we are out of black shadows. What will deadly fingertips do? Anything?
Or is that an instant kill also? Okay, nope. So it's time for Smetch to change to attacking also. Okay, a lot of people are okay here. I think we're good for one round to just go full out attack. That's nothing. We can overcome that. Unfortunately, that means you need to Mega Medicine because nobody else has any, I don't think. Whoops. You didn't have one, did you? Oh, you did. Okay, wait, go back. Attack. Unite. Attack. You do have a Mega Medicine, so use it on her. Oh yeah, the suplex animation on the head of a Hydra. Oh, 2 down. 2 down. Unfortunately, I think I left the one that's dangerous. I think I left the dangerous one alive. I think this is the one that AoEs. Probably should have left the other one that does the little swirly earth attack thing. We got lots of people hurt now, so we're going to use a big spell. So we'll use that. Suplexing the ghost train will never not be agreed. It is the best. It is the only proper way to kill the ghost train. We're going to be dealing with that AoE every single round now. Should I throw out another Fog of Deception? I don't know what Mother Ocean even does. I think that's the one that's a full heal and brings people back from the dead, isn't it? I haven't used Fog of Deception since the beginning, so I don't know if it wore off or if it just didn't do anything. Ooh, 630. Excellent. Love that. Yeah, it's the ghost train. Gotta have the proton pack. Man, I couldn't afford a proton pack. There you go, bring the pain. Yeah, I'll take that.
Uh-oh. Oh! I thought he was getting ready to do something crazy, and instead he's ready to explode. And then, of course, the little snap of the fingers for a heal right there at the end. Love that. Hanzaimon, thank you. Whoa. Your Highness. Kasim? You've changed, Your Highness. Why? We believed in you. Kasim, I've missed you, and I miss those days we fought together. You were deceived by that woman, by Wendy. And there she is. Barbarossa! What happened? You lost. The Golden Emperor indeed. And you call yourself the Golden Emperor? For shame! How dare you insult His Highness? Exploding is a pretty crazy thing to do, true. Don't be silly. Oh, did she just kill him? Your Highness. Now it is your turn, Smetch. This empire is dead. But I'll still take your soul eater. Give it to me. Whoa. Pachow! Pachow! And then they captured her in a crystal. Smetch about to let Barbarossa join the Liberation Army. Absolutely, that's what Smetch does. Smetch's kindness knows no bounds. Why do you reject me, Soul Eater? You control life and death and eat souls. I am your ideal host. Together let us take revenge on this cursed world. Even you reject me, Soul Eater. Even the most cursed rune refuses me. And then Barbarossa stabbed her in the back. Oh no, what happened? That's enough, Wendy, stop it. What are you doing? I'll destroy you with my magic. It's no use, Wendy. The rune on my Dragon King's sword, the Sovereign rune, is protected against any form of magic, even the rune of the gate. It didn't help you against the magic that I threw at you during the fight, though. But with the black rune, you were... I lied. Is he gonna jump backwards off the roof of the castle? What do you plan to do, Barbarossa? I loved you. Liar! You loved my resemblance to Claudia. That's not true. I wanted to erase the sadness that lies hidden deep in your eyes. The sadness of one who cannot accept others. I loved you, but that was a mistake. It was my only mistake, but it cannot be forgiven. Please, please stop it, Barbarossa. As a result of my mistake, I lost my empire. Smetch, what kind of land will you create in its stead? Emperor Barbarossa. Emperor? Your Highness! Farewell. He is! He grabbed her and jumped off the top of the castle. Oh my goodness, I did not even think that this is how this would end. The end of the Emperor. And the end of the Empire. I don't think this palace will hold for much longer. We'd better escape.
Oh, I guess I actually have to run out. It's like the end of Metroid or something. It got real dark, Delson. I did not expect it to go that dark. we have to fight our way out of the castle. Yeah, okay, this is crazy. It is crazy that you have to fight your way out. I love that. Load-bearing bosses. It's totally a Super Metroid thing to have you do. Which way did I just come from up there? I lost track of where I'm going. I wanted to make sure we can't just like teleport out. Probably not. I don't know which. Did I come from upstairs, or did I come from the left? As far as I don't know for sure that Metroid started that trope, but Metroid is definitely the first game I played that did that. We did come from the stairs. Okay. I didn't figure it would, but it was worth a try. It's the Liberation Army. Don't let them escape alive. Mitch, I'll stall them. You go on ahead. Don't be ridiculous. Smetch, this country still needs you, but me, once the war is over, I'm useless. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. Flick, take care of Smetch. Let's go, leader. Let him do what he wants. Anybody feel like dying today? Step forward. I'll fight until my heart stops. Are we gonna lose everyone in the party one by one? Probably just Victor and Flick, right? All right, I don't have control now. Oh, there goes Flick. He just got shot with an arrow. Fool, be careful. Smetch, you were chosen by Odessa to rebuild this country. I can't let you get killed here, or else Odessa will be furious when I see her again up there. Go, Smetch, and fulfill Odessa's dream. Hurry. I can't leave you here. I'll be all right. Victor and I will join you later. Stay alive, Flick. It's a bit too early to see Odessa again. Our reunion can wait until I become a better man. They all gotta go to the next town over and start a new revolution. Where's Smetch?
He's gone ahead. Now we can fight to our heart's content. Yeah, too bad I have to fight alongside you. Oh, now we see why they're going to have a unite attack in the next game. Smetch has escaped this way. We must avenge the Emperor. Or get out of the castle that's falling apart, you morons. Let's go, Star Dragon Sword. You sure know how to treat a man. In the name of my sword Odessa, I won't let you pass. Greg Minster. We made it out. Look, we won! We won! The Empire is destroyed. We did it! We did it, Sylvina. Kirkus. It has ended at last, Master Smetch. Look, Tingar, we won. We defeated the Empire. Ouch, ouch, don't pull me like that. Oh, sorry. Are they flirting? I can't tell if they're flirting. I think they were flirting. Black is avenged, I guess. It's over. Hey, old man. Aren't you lucky you got to see all this before kicking the bucket? Stop calling me old man. Master Lucan, those voices, have we won? Yes, undoubtedly. I see. Master Lucan, I despise war. I always felt that to take a life of another, for whatever reason, was wrong. And yet I became a military strategist and took many lives. Did I do the right thing? Perhaps I should have remained in that village, fishing in my idle moments until my death. Master Matthew, the answer to that... Are you asleep now, Master Matthew? May you rest in peace. You've accomplished so much in your life. Dang, now Matthew died? Yeah. War. War never changes. Well, black screen. It's just you and me. There we go. Smetch become the president of the Tauran Republic, and Lapont returns to Kuan with his family and lives in peace. Matthew, hearing of the victory, rests in peace. Luke disappears with Leknat. Humphrey leaves Tauran Republic with Futch. Kasim becomes the commander-in-chief and protects the border. Kwanda becomes commander-in-chief of the Republican army. Oh, we didn't get the Tinny star. Grimio dies protecting Smetch in Saunier prison. Warren becomes the first chairman of Tauran Republic Congress. Kanto wields power as head of the Merchants Guild. Cleo, tired of fighting, continues to protect Tio's mansion. Victor, missing in action in the final battle. Valeria becomes a platoon leader and mediator with the elves. Griffith begins a business. These go really fast. Tensio Star, I don't know who that was. Flick disappears during the final battle. Camille becomes the lancing instructor of the Republican army. Krutz leaves the country. Stallion departs to become the fastest man in the world. Kage, saying his contract was up, he disappeared. Fusulu was in Kobold for a while, then set off on a journey. Kirkus works for rebuilding the village of the elves. Milik spends his life protecting the graves of Barbarossa. Pawn dies fighting Tio McDole. Sonia became the admiral of the Republican Navy. Anji plans to go to the shipbuilding business and make a bundle. Taiho returns to Kaku and enjoys a carefree life. Kanak goes into business with Anji. Yamku lives by the shores of Lake Torin and enjoys fishing. Leonardo goes into business with Anji. Hicks, accepted as a true warrior, he departs on a journey. Tingar follows Hicks on his journey. Varkas, named captain of the border guard Sidonia, disappears. That's terrible. Eileen, the final battle, killed fighting Uber. Georges disappears north, saying he found a good business. Jean resumes her career as rune master at Ante. And then all these people that we never got. Grand Seal appointed co-commander of the Republican Guard. Allen appointed co-commander of the Republican Guard. Tesla becomes the Secretary General of the Tauran Republic. Lorelei sets off to another land to find another adventure. Blackman returns to his fields. Joshua returns to the Dragon's Den to coach the junior. Mose works for rebuilding the new capital of Gregminster. Esmeralda lives a comfortable life with a garden full of roses. Chapman retires from the armory and successfully opens a theater. Lucan opens a clinic where he saves many lives. Fukien returns to Kulan Temple. Fudge departs with Humphrey on a journey. Kasumi returns to the secret hideaway at Rokaku. Mas, dissatisfied with his work, he resumes his studies. Fuma, invited to Rokaku. Mise goes to the village of the dwarves to improve his skills. Sergei becomes rich off his inventions. Kimberly forces her way into Taiho's household. Kessler, named captain of the Tauran Republic Patrol Corps. Gin returns to Tien, where he continues to build ships. Hugo appointed the Republic's first Chief Justice. Hellion seeks Leknat as seer. Mina becomes the most popular dancer in the Republic. Milia returns to Dragon's Den, where she resumes her duties. Kamendol, still preoccupied with alchemical studies. Jupo departs on a journey to find a bigger trick. Vicky failed at teleportation. She disappears without a trace. That's terrible. Vincent returns home and claims his inheritance. Meg leaves home saying adventure calls. Taggart becomes assistant to Warren. Giovanni starts his own business. Apple goes off to collect material for a biography of Matthew. Kai appointed martial arts instructor. O'Neill still loves to gossip. Kuromimi becomes village chief of Kobold. Antonio still a cook at Marie's Inn. Shut up, Meg. Terrible. Don't say that to Meg. Meg's so nice. As to design a giant safe for dwarves, he sets to work. Ledin enjoys success after opening an honest inn. Sylvina marries her childhood sweetheart Kirkus. Belle, said to be training for homemaking. Gaspar, still tossing dice at Kaku. Marie reopens her inn at Gregminster. I missed so many people. Sarah working as a maid at Marie's Inn. Sansuke keeping busy designing new bathtubs. Kalon gladly accepts an offer to be keeper of Tauran Castle. Templeton departs for the sea in search of the edge of the world. Kryn steals Gregminster Palace's treasure and vanishes. Chandler finally succeeds in opening his own store. Playing bingo every month that smokes 10 packs a day. Probably the same one that stole all the money from the castle. There we go. Well, that was a great game. Can't wait for you to start too. Well, it is what? It is only Wednesday, right? I mean, it's Thursday now. So yeah, in just like 20 hours, we will start part 2. Definitely Uncle Toaster. Yes, Suikoden 2 is our next game on our list, and we will start that for the Thursday night stream in like 20 a little 21 hour. I don't even know. I can't do math.
I play video games. I don't know math. It's less than 24. There's only 24 in a day. And it's 2 a.m. where I'm at. So like 21 hours. Skipping work tomorrow. Well, good. I'll be glad to have you here. I look forward to I look forward to seeing where we go with the next game. That's still 84 recruits. It's a lot of guys. That's a lot of guys. I mean, it's no 108. We gotta let these credits run. The people who make the game deserve their names to appear on screen. So I always like to let the credits run when we finish a game. I don't like to shut the game off, the stream off, before the credits finish. And each one precious. I have to take another blood test on Friday. Ugh. Guest players. Just a regular screening. Well, that's good. 3-hour training sometime tomorrow. Is it take it whenever you can, but it's 3 hours long? Like, it's not set on when you take it? I have someone coming into town to learn some stuff about 3D printing. I've got to teach a 3D printing class, basically, to one person. Just one person. Take it starting at 8, 3:30, or 11. Ooh. I think that 3:30 would be calling my name. I find it interesting that, as far as I'm aware, to this day, we still don't have a standard for how names should appear at the end of video games. I'm sure we will soon because of so many video games, including voice and motion capture artists and the Screen Actors Guild. A lot of times, like, there are rules when you make motion pictures on how names have to appear in the credits. I am certain that those will start rolling over into video games at this point. Oh, there's more. Post-credit scene. And Smetch left. Your life revolves around Baldur's Gate 3. There are worse things. The end. And there we go. What a great game. I cannot wait to play the next one. I've already got it ready to go. I got to figure out how to do the data transfer, I guess. So I'll do that before we start tomorrow night. But yes, please come back. Join us tomorrow night. Tonight? When we will be playing Suikoden 2. And then we'll see where we go after that. I don't know. If you look in the Discord, I'm pretty sure it tells you where we're going after that. It might be Legacy of Kain? I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough of Suikoden. I very much enjoyed it. It was my first time through, and I loved it. I can't wait to play the next one. I hope you'll come back and see me again soon. Until next time, stay sharp and be excellent to each other.